God.
I mean, if you have a fireplace and you don't have a fire extinguisher, like, that is highly irresponsible, chat.
Doesn't he?
You never liked me, did you?
Oh, good Lord.
What's in here?
Oh, bloody hell.
How did I get out of this room if it was locked, huh? Oh, that's right. I climbed out the window. Doy.
My God. Someone's dead.
Who is saying that?
What was all that about?
Well, I guess we'll meet in hell.
I was tired of his dialogue, chat. I'm sorry. Someone's dead. Yeah, you. Okay, where is the fire extinguisher? Okay, can't take that out. Do I still have stew left? No, it don't look like it. Okay, so... eat this slice of pie. Drink this grapefruit juice. Okay. Put that cleaver to good use. Here's a fire extinguisher. You can actually craft some pretty barbaric stuff out of them. I'll check the crafting table next time. I haven't found a cleaver that's like full health. That's always been the problem. Okay, this is not how secret hatches work, just for the...
I knew there was a hatch here. I hope it really does go to the tunnel to Appleholme.
Okay, there we go. We did it. We master sleuths. We master sleuths. Now it's going to load some really complicated modeling tunnels for us to go through. Okay, I hear the modeling. Loading bar went away. And
we haven't been in the parade in a while, have we, Margaret? I hope the executive committee listens. I hope they're willing to tell people the truth.
Don't forget to get some hydrogen for your float, in case it doesn't go well in the broadcast tower.
That'd be
I
great.
hope you're wrong, Margaret.
Like, and I would love nothing more than that. Okay. So... here's the eager cleaver right here. Take care of your knife will take care of your enemies. Moderate damage. Does that look like moderate damage to you? Very durable, more likely to cause bleeding. You know what? Just for you, Lycan, we'll make ourselves an eager cleaver. It sounds good. In fact, we can make 2 of them. You never know when it's gonna come in handy. Double head knocker. This is what I really want. See, I need a cricket bat that's like really nice. The sledger, the Sandman. This is the one I used with Arthur. This one's ridiculous. Inflicts massive damage. Very like that will 2-shot Bobbies as Arthur. It'll probably be even crazier as Ollie. I'm gonna create one of those. Create a couple of these. Okay, I can only create one. Metal tube. Torch, short spike repair kit. Steel-toed boots. Can I create healing balm? Make a bunch of these. Like, Ollie needs all of them. I'm going to make all of them, okay? Perfect. Don't need a sandwich. How do you make a sandwich? Bread and victory meat. Okay, well, that was a stupid question, I guess. Seems pretty obvious now. Ollie's black powder. Does that make it so I can make... I can't make bigger bangers, though. I wish I could. Just make one of them for now.
Now, tinkering. That's a thing I know.
Okay. How am I doing on weight? I'm doing great. He's got so much weight. It's great. Okay. 15 for warrior. I think we'll wait for that. 10% greater chance for NPCs to flee when at low health. Movement penalty when blocking at 25%. Blocking costs 10% stamina. Attack 5% faster. Attacks cost 10% less stamina. Like, I'm going to unlock that one. In this world, he yelled at a woman. There is a lot of jokes like that in this game, actually. Fireman's coat? Spiky suit? Wait a second. What? Fireman's coat? Fitted among wellies, resist hazards damage. Wear to conform in construction areas and municipal facilities. Protects against fire and electricity. Cool. Spiky suit. All protection with padded suit, but it also damages your attacker's weapon. If they don't have one, damages them. Also, no one will pat you on the shoulder ever again. Does not conform anywhere. Hilarious. Okay, what do I need for this fireman's coat? I need 4 more coarse linen and 2 more sewing kits.
I could do this in the dark. I think I have.
Okay, well. Oh my god, it's this place. Oh, it's this place! Fantastic, actually.
What happened here?
You better stay away from him. He's about to go.
What's happening? Oh, the plague hit? Oh, God. The plague has spread that far? Is that because Arthur opened the quarantine?
Plague questions. Here.
That's not good. That's probably because Arthur opened the quarantine. That's very bad. That probably means the entire parade is infected. That's rough. Arthur really messed some stuff up on his way out, didn't he? That is intense, dude. It's caused by bad joy. So, we learned towards the end of Arthur's playthrough that the ingredients for joy have run out. So they're kind of trying to figure out how to make joy from other ingredients, quote, natural ingredients, and it's not working out, and it's causing the plague, and they're like testing it on people, and it's causing them to go crazy. It's a whole thing. It's not good. So I told you, Blue, you gotta wait till 4:55. Then they'll be there, okay? It's too early right now. Fine linen, cloth scrap, disposable safe cracker. Yeah, you slept for quite a while. Makes you feel better. I've been streaming for 7 hours now. The game is better. Ollie, I'm now on Ollie. I'm done with the girl. This is a much better storyline. It's actually interesting. I'm having a good time playing it.
What are you doing in my playhouse?
Margaret. It was raining.
Your legs are all wet.
They shot you. You ran and they shot you.
You're
there
still
you go.
drunk.
Are you gonna haunt me?
Do you want me to go away?
No, please don't.
I think you're sitting on Helga.
Sorry, Helga.
I almost finished her. She's ever so upset about her apron. She likes everything to be just so. Could you finish her for me?
Woof. Okay, well that answers the question about his daughter. She was trying to run away and she got
look
shot.
at all the pretty clothes.
I mean, people seem to be alive, at least. What clothes am I wearing? Boiler suit? Okay. Okay, here's where we're going to find out if the Bobbies want to kill me. Let's go ahead and save it. We haven't manually saved in a while. Dude, that is dark. You're not even kidding. All right, here's a red hat Bobby. Okay, they don't seem to bother me. That's good. Okay, get into the Department of Scientific Research. Can I go around? Okay. So when Arthur was here, he opened all the quarantine gates. Okay, the quarantine gates closed again. Oh my god.
Ollie, look out! He's about to start biting people.
Oh my god, dude, the plague is everywhere here. Okay, here's a gate.
Open, Ollie.
Here's a gate you
Looks
open.
like a plague whistle did a number on this.
Dude, this is intense. Arthur really messed the place up. I mean, but if there's a time to start a revolution, it's right now, I guess. Nope. They didn't finish the parade. Like, this is where we had all the crashes in Arthur's. We didn't go to the parade at all during Sally's. No crashes. We're in the parade for 3 minutes. We get a crash. It's unbelievable. I'm gonna have to save so much here. Chat, help me if you don't see me saving every 3 minutes, remind me to save. Thank you. I'm going to go pee while it reloads because it takes quite a bit, and I got to pee. So I'll be right back in a second, guys. Give me 1 minute. Twitch.tv/zswiggs. I stream there every weekday. Most days. I'm pretty much live on Twitch every day in one form or the other, either through my podcast or through this channel. But I appreciate you guys being here, and I hope you're having a good time. I just need the game to not crash. Like, we're not even running. That's the crazy thing. It's like we're not even running in this one. We're just walking slowly. Like I think like literally when I'm in these types of areas, like I need to pause it, let it load. Like, see, there's a building that just pops in. Like, I think it's running out of memory. It says. Like, that's what it says. It runs out of memory. So I just need to pause, let it load. Game is esports ready? Yeah. Still less bugs than PUBG. Omega lol. Oh, here's
Gates open, Ollie.
it's a memory. A simple plan. We'll pick this up. I missed this the first time because Z-Swig blind. Oh, this is what I blew up the
Can't you just
antenna.
not look at the telly?
No, I can't just not look at the telly. They put one in every bloody corner. I'll tell you what I can do. I can blow up the bloody broadcast antenna at City Hall.
That is the worst idea I've ever heard from you.
What do you know? You're dead. Huh? Haven't got an answer for that, have you? Margaret. Margaret!
Maybe calm down on the rage there. Pump the rage brakes. You know, the rage brakes there.
Looks like a plague whistle did a number on this.
Okay, this is where we had a crash last time, so I'm just going to stand still for a bit. Okay. Just let it load in. Let it load. Let it load. Okay.
You better stay away from him. He's about to go.
I mean, shouldn't the bobbies help me? Pause it. And see, the problem is I don't know, like, if it's loading, if it's not loading. But this building right here, this is the same building that we were going into as Arthur. We were in this building when we had the crashes. So we're literally going back to the place where the game basically broke. So, just an FYI, chat.
Have you ever wondered what life will be like 20 years into the future? That will be the year 1984.
Yeah, it's not loading, it's exploding.
Ah, the Department of Senseless Idiotic Research.
At the Wellington Wells House of the Future, you can imagine yourself in 1984 when machines will clean your house while you nap. That'll make your life happy, won't it?
If anywhere's got hydrogen, it's these bambots.
Is he a
If
drunk?
not, I'm off to the executive committee to fill a bag with hot fucking air.
He's Scottish. Yeah, like it said it too. He's Scottish.
Scientific and industrial research have all
Find the hydrogen tank.
you'll have typewriters.
Okay, so Arthur's already been here and blew the hole in the wall.
And imagine being able to listen to your own music anywhere you go. In phone.
Where do they keep their hydrogen, do you think?
I'm going to assume these workers will try to attack me, even though I'm wearing a worker outfit. No peeing in the shower. Dude, don't tell me what to do. If I want to peep in the shower, I will peep in that shower, all right? There's a bunch of dudes over there. Oh, is that the hydrogen? Well, that's not too hard, is it? Pay me no mind, just unscrewing this hydrogen tank.
And there's my hydrogen. Now,
Well, the subtitles kind of gave this away, didn't it?
Out the door and
We have an intruder! I'm shutting all the doors!
oh, for fuck's sake!
Let's go.
Gotta get out now.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'll murder everyone in here. I will literally murder everyone in here. As soon as this goes away, we're getting out Lycan's cleaver. Oh, we actually have another cricket bat? That's hilarious. But I promise the cleaver. God, this is brutal.
Oh, that really takes it out of your shoulders.
That is
Up here, Ollie.
brutal.
I think you can open up the doors from the office.
Well, how the hell do I do that? I can't fly out there, can I? Oh, wait, the cannon.
That's the one what done it! Please don't use the cannon. I'm shell-shocked enough as it is.
Just need to make sure it's facing the tower and wind it up.
Right!
That's a terrible
Done fooling
idea.
around!
No, can't get up there. I mean, if you're into that, go right ahead, but I assume you only see something that I would peep for. I mean, don't judge me. Don't judge me. I'll peep at whatever I like. So there's the old cannon that Arthur used. Go ahead and take all these darts, you never know. It's not worth it to break into that cabinet, I know that for sure. I will Lycan. Okay. I can't make this jump, right? Yeah. Because video games. So... What about over here? Can I make... Nothing to jump to over there.
And don't you even think about coming back.
Okay, I need to jump here. And then up here, right?
Oi! You don't belong.
Yes, I do. I belong here. You don't belong here. Sir? Sir, put down the flaming thing.
Downer!
Sir, please put down the flaming weapon. Do not disturb. I'm thinking if any doctors come. Okay. So that's the same as last time. So that means the control panel room should be back here. But it's locked down. Okay. What am I doing wrong then? Okay, what am I doing wrong? I mean... so the cannon's already aimed? Is that what they're telling me? Then why would I have that dialogue? Guess I should just follow my indicator.
And now, I just get in.
This is a terrible idea. It's a terrible idea.
I hope this doesn't tear off any bits you'll miss later.
Why didn't you mention that before?
Hysterical.
Still got all my bits. They just hurt extraordinarily much.
Hey, buddy. I just flew in here. How are you?
Who needs trains and planes? We ought to have sent the mail by cannon.
All right. All right. I've opened the door. Now, please, just go.
Thank you kindly.
I'm going to have the worst headache for the rest of the week.
The guy just wants to be left alone. That is hilarious, actually. He's the first smart person we've ran into here, where he's just like, you know what? You just take whatever you need and get out. Lycan would have me kill you.
What's that? What's that?
Luckily, I'm not a madman.
What are you doing there?
Who am I fighting right now? Why did I need to go up here? I am so confused. Oh, because he locked the doors. I understand now.
Got you.
Okay, that guy's bugged out too because he's not supposed to be attacking. Too much RimWorld. Well, be a madman. It's okay. Not judging. You live your life.
There he is. Get him, lads.
Sorry, sir.
Put that down.
Thank you, sir. I don't like their fire weapon. Bloop, and then loading screen. Like,
The broadcast tower can't be that far from here. I wonder...
like the broadcast tower is up above me, right? Oh no, I guess not. I received 18 skill points? Okay, I'm a warrior. I mean, that is outrageous. Okay, I'm going to save the game. Perfect. Because we're in the parade, and the parade likes to crash. Reflection pond, no fishing. Hilarious. Dude, the skill points are so lopsided. Like, they just want you to fill up your skill tree so quickly. I mean, I'm not really complaining. It's just quite hilarious. Oh, yeah, this piece of artwork. I remember that.
Right. That cuts it.
Okay, so the game, because the plague people are glitched into making me in combat, everyone's in combat.
Mr. Nice Guy.
Stop being so
Black dog.
I don't want to kill everybody. I mean, it's just going to take so dang long, especially since I don't... I mean, the plague people are here. Like, won't the plague people attack other people? Where's my tea at?
There's the guilty bugger. Right there.
Okay, please have a trash can or something over here. No. Really. There are no bugs, only features. It's working as intended. I don't know what the problem is.
I won't have it.
Look at them all, dude!
We've got a downer here.
God, it's so lame!
You won't get away with this.
They're only chasing me because the game bugged out and put me in combat. And now every person in the game is hostile towards me.
There's the murderer. Right there.
He did it. I know he did.
They did it. I know they did. Right there. You won't get away with this.
Say
Killer's right there. Get him. There they are.
Right. That cuts it. I've had it with you.
I'm putting a stop to this right now. Please.
Right. That cuts it. What? I'm done fooling around. I won't.
It is so stupid that Square is close the trunk and hide the trunk. I mean, how is there nowhere to hide? This is the silliest thing I've ever seen.
You won't get away with this. They did.
I see you. You're coming with me.
That's the one what done it.
Done what? Walk?
The killer's right there. Cheer up. Cheer up.
Right. I've had it.
Look at them. They've got blood all over.
There they are. Stop them. There they are.
Damn, what a shake at the moon, you spunk bubble.
No. Those aren't phone booths. Those are joy booths.
Someone needs that now.
There's the one that did it.
Like, eventually at some point, I think I'm going to be far enough away that I can get in one of these trunks and hide until the game... Like, scene? Like, come on, game. And there's so many NPCs, there's nowhere I can go where I'm not going to be seen.
The killer's right there.
Say goodnight.
Oh, how awful. There they are. Stop them.
No snakes in my garden.
Dude, this is the stupidest thing I've ever had to deal with.
Don't be a drag, baby.
That's the last time you do that
down!
Come out wherever you are.
Shut your puss, Freddy boss!
Okay. We're gonna have to do it, chat. We're gonna have to make Lycan's dream come true. Tougher for a while. Let's go ahead and pump that up. Okay, here we go.
Feel better.
Help us help you!
Come out.
Take your joy! Take your joy!
Stop being so bloody selfish!
Love a game of hide and seek.
I mean, these NPCs are going to be taught a lesson.
Making us visible! Stop mucking about!
Come out wherever you are.
You're not going to ruin...
You, huh? You, lady?
We all get what's coming to us in the end.
We did it. That was outrageous. You know how many people had to just murder for essentially no reason? There we go. We did it.
What now, you piece of filth?
All because the game glitched. Like, could you imagine trying to do a deathless playthrough of this? Like, legitimately trying your best to do a deathless playthrough and then the game does that to you? Like, how mad would you be? You couldn't do it. Like, you couldn't do it.
The elevators must be up these stairs.
Okay, so Arthur went down and that's how he escaped. So Ollie's gonna go up.
Wakey, wakey, everyone.
Get past the headmistress.
I think I want to try to get past headmistress while she's on the job. I better shut her down first. Where have they hidden her controls?
Oh, that's headmistress. Headmistress. Okay.
The elevator's shuttered. Could you open it?
I'm so sorry. I'm in a bit of a jam. Would you mind asking one of my colleagues?
She's in a jam.
Excuse me, miss. Could you turn on the elevator?
I'm terribly sorry. I'm very busy. Why don't you ask at another window?
Are you heckin' serious?
The elevator's shuttered. Could you open it?
I'm so sorry. I'm in a bit of a jam.
I thought he might have
Would you
different
mind
dialogue.
asking one?
Please step away immediately.
Okay. Can I climb? Now, is she rotating or does she follow me? I think she follows me, chat. Alright, that's horrifying. How do I get up there?
Please step away immediately. Please step away immediately. Please step away immediately. immediately.
I stepped away. Calm down, crazy robot lady. Okay, this felt so right. I need to do it on the other side? Is that what you're telling me, video game? Okay. Because that one has stair steps, but not all the way up. Okay.
You are not authorized.
Yeah.
You are not authorized. Please clear the area.
So I've been told. I'm clearing, okay? Area's been cleared. Yeah, I know, no one cares. They're all so busy. Okay, what can I buy? Adrenalism, run and jump and play without losing your breath?
That could come in handy.
I'll buy some of those.
I would like one of those, please. Ooh, how much is that one?
I'm gonna buy all of them. I don't know how much I need, but I feel like I might want them all. I feel like I'm getting close to the end, so. And I won't need money when I beat the game. God, that thing's horrifying. I do not like that thing at all. Hey, buddy. What happened? He'll survive. Okay, one down.
It's out of power.
Where do I turn on the bloody power to the elevator?
No more, Mr. Nice Guy.
Like, and I don't know if you follow me on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, but a couple days ago there was a pretty great video on there of me carrying some people and then throwing them into a furnace where they burned, but they were still unconscious, so. The game doesn't really care that much about post-mortem effects. Once you're unconscious, you're unconscious. Wait, that guy's on the water. He's hidden.
Sorry, I had to see that.
Alright, so I turned off the headmistress. Oh my god, that took down so much health. I did not expect that much fall damage. I expected some, but that was outrageous. Oh, fire isn't deadly in this universe? Well, tell that to their flaming sticks.
There we
dude.
go. And up I go.
Okay, anything of interest in here? You can't go talk to the secretaries? This game, dude, it's so broke. Oh, the door just flies open. Can't even search the things. You're about to reveal the truth. Are you ready? Once you go through these doors, you are done with any adventures in Wellington Wells. Let's do it. False hope. They did it, dude. I thought I was going to be able to go talk to that secretary. I hope we find out the truth about Jack here.
What the hell happened here?
Food production.
Good Christ, it's all going down the crapper.
You don't have to talk like that.
Oh my god. Hold on. Okay, we're going to look around here. I know that you were shorthanded with Miss Holmes on holiday. However, we have had 4 workers hospitalized as a result of accidentally reading old newspapers. Please prioritize all articles relating to the thing we don't talk about for redaction. I'm including 2 of them here for your immediate action. To the editor. Enough with the bleeding heart editorials. To the agitators that were hanged had it coming. If they had destroyed the register of children, the whole town would have been destroyed. Stick to reporting the football scores and save the editorializing. We don't need a police looking for every Tom, Dick, and Harry that took care of those outlaw parents. What are the police going to do? Arrest the whole town? Okay, actually, I think we've read that before. I must vigorously disagree with your recent editorial regarding the vigilante action against the saboteurs. These selfish parents attempted to destroy the registry of children so that their own would not have to be hostages. Their actions were a slap in the face to every family that sent a son off to war. We must all do our duty. By tradition, cowards are to be hanged. Surely saboteur cowards deserve no better. Just looking for paper or stuff. Mob or justice? Tax! Thanks to the British ingenuity, the Belpit brothers, who were too ill with measles to take the train to Germany last week, were able to join their playmates after all. General Bing's office dispatched a taxi to drive the youngsters to Dover, where they arrived just in time to board the German ship. It was certainly a challenge to find a working taxi in these times, wrote the general, but we almost go above and beyond. The Ocarant wishes the Belpit boys a bon voyage. Take joy. Dude, these people they've lost their minds. This is food production. Remaining joy supplies. Wow, dude. Time to level on WoW. That's the best part, isn't it? Wellington Wells food production. That is not good. Everything is going down. Dude, how do people... They just take more joy. Like they're all starving to death. They do seem happy. I mean, that's kind of the point. Doesn't matter if you're starving to death or you're going crazy. As long as you're on your joy, it won't matter, except the joy is making you crazy, and a lot more people are going off their joy, and that's why the Garden District is getting so full. Right, that's it. The whole city as an experiment has been going on for only a year. Like, essentially, like, they ran out of joy. The joy that they do have is bad, and it's making the people that are taking it crazy, or it's just not working, and then they get expelled to the garden districts. And the people who are left are starving to death, or they still have some good joy, or they're going to lose their minds with the new bad joy.
Who's in charge here?
You're in luck. It's me today. We rotate the dread responsibility. Do I know you?
So, there's only one of you who doesn't take joy on a day?
I might have had a little.
The tanks in the military camp. Did you know they made a papier-mâché?
Oh, that's terrible. Would you like a joy?
Have you been getting out into the village lately? People are getting a bit slim. And these charts, are we running out of food?
Oh, no, don't look at the charts. They're horrible. Here, let me get you another joy. We've got our own booth.
They're the executive committee?
So, you people are in charge of the whole shebang?
That's us. Ever since the victory. What's wrong with the tanks?
You know what? I've forgotten.
Oh, good. Well, come back if you remember, but with any luck you won't. Be seeing you.
We have to tell people. They need to make a new executive committee.
Absolutely. If they won't heed the loony from the garden district, they're sure to hearken to the dead girl in his head.
They'd listen to Uncle Jack.
You know what that man did.
Everyone listens to him. All day long.
I can't stand his smirking
We're gonna have to
face.
force him to tell the truth.
You're right. You're always right. But it's not going to be pretty. If we go upstairs, we're going to make him tell the truth about bloody everything.
Okay, I really like where this is going now. Dude, what?
Hello?
Fan Club Fridays are canceled until further notice.
Here's Ollie. Hello?
There's literally
Time to pay the piper, Jack.
no one here. Go to bed with Jack. Should we turn the power on? These are dressing rooms. Sawed off. To the executive committee, I am a skilled makeup professional, yet my talents are wasted whilst Uncle Jack is simply too happy to come to work. The boys in the broadcast studio think I'm only here to flirt with them, given that I have nothing else to do. It is frustrating as I turned down a job as Davy Hackney's assistant for the chance to work at television. Fortunately, Mr. Hackney has put aside his grudge and offered me a new position, which I have accepted. I am not going to give you the requisite 1 month notice, as I do not believe it will make any difference to you. Please forward my remaining wages to me at Clayton Center. So he's been gone for a long time. That tastes delicious. What is it? A new show coming to you.
Where is he?
Good Christ. He's gone off.
This is literally his desk.
Gone off. I've got things to tell you, Jack.
Editing room. Please do not broadcast the same tape more than once a week, as the public may wonder if something has happened to Uncle Jack, which of course it certainly hasn't. Uncle Jack's last tape.
It's his last show.
How'd you ken that?
The camera's smashed. They couldn't have shot another. Play it.
Great, we have to see Uncle Jack's face. I share your hatred, Ollie. I truly, truly do.
No, I can't leave here until everyone knows the truth.
Okay, sorry. Sorry, I thought I was going to explore an office. Calm down, Ollie, okay?
Let's see what Jack has to say for himself.
I'm sure I had it right here. You know, there are times that you can actually take a little too much joy and, well, then you can't remember where anything is, can you?
I mean, if he had bad joy and lost his mind...
Here it is. Mrs. Florence Gilbert of Brougham Hayes is holding an exhibition of her hand-knit dolls. Well, she likes to make dolls from all over the world, all knitted in wool.
It's his last show.
How'd you ken that?
The camera's smashed. They couldn't have shot another.
Yeah, we went through this.
Margaret.
Why is he talking about you?
Who's Margaret?
Because I love dolls.
What am I talking about? Who cares about the past? Well, listen. Do drop by to see these fabulous dolls at Mrs. Florence Gilbert's.
Poor thing.
Poor thing?
She loved dolls, you know. She had dozens of them. They're from all over. I can assure you that there's absolutely no truth to the silly rumor that the food is running out.
How does he know about your dolls?
However, it is true that there's a brand new flavor of joy.
Coconut!
You'd think at 12 your daughter would be over dolls.
His daughter?
Yes, Ollie.
But she'd make these darling little costumes. I knew it was wrong.
He took her, probably.
I mean...
I don't think Jack is Ollie.
She was even excited about going to Germany. It was me.
Maybe he is. What?
I couldn't imagine living without her, so... So I hid her. Someone tipped them off. And she ran.
No, that's not right. It was Jack what turned you in and I what tried to save you.
No, Ollie. You turned me in.
I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time.
But you were my daughter.
Jack Worthing. Margaret
I mean it.
Worthing. You're Ollie Starkey.
No, I couldn't have. I could never have betrayed you.
Food's run
You're
out.
my...
Neighbour. I was your neighbour.
How could I? How could I do a thing like that to a little girl? Dear God, I'm sorry, Margaret. I never meant to hurt you.
It's a bit late for an apology.
What can I do? Tell me.
Do you hear me? We've come to the end of our time. The food's run out. We're all going to starve to death. You have to stop taking your joy. Take it from Jack Worthing. That's me.
People have to know.
But Jack's your father?
Stop.
That Jack's gone. That the food's run out.
All have to stop.
That they have to stop taking the joy.
Stop it.
You have to broadcast the tape.
Right, I could do that.
But you won't, will you?
God, I never meant to hurt you, Margaret. I'm sorry.
Okay, so Ollie, as we know, Ollie was like the second in command during the military. So, I guess as a show of force, he took Uncle Jack's daughter, who was the voice of Germany back in the day, and sent her off to show him what he was making us do. That would be my guess. That's got to be Ollie's motivation back in the day. Of course, he's been taking joy. He lost it. Everyone forgot everything. We had the same thing with Arthur, where like the memories are not correct. And it turns out Ollie thought that Margaret was his daughter, but it wasn't. She's manifested because he's so guilty about taking Uncle Jack's daughter. And Uncle Jack, he finally got a clear head, but the rest of the executive committee has tried, they won't let him broadcast anything truthful. It kind of defeats the purpose of the joy. So that got really... That's crazy, dude. Okay. Let's do it. Jack was like, they're not going to stop taking joy. I mean, I think that's the crazy part, is that no matter what bad news you tell them, they're just going to take joy to forget it. Are we going to find out what color his hat is?
It's not going away.
They've cut the power. The bastards.
Wow.
There's an emergency, one of those wheelie power thingamabobs. You're on air. Watch out. The Bobby Popper.
No
more of them.
It's not going away. It isn't.
Ollie.
Right. Lay still, you bastard.
Okay, so I gotta...
Someone's coming. We're running out of power.
Say...
Someone's coming through the popper.
Alright, hold on. Let me take... Where's my T at? Stamina time decreases stamina drain while sprinting, increases stamina regeneration. I want that. And then what drugs do I have right now? Be tougher for a while. Take that. Okay, glucose I'm fine on. I wonder if this stacks. No, it doesn't. That's okay.
Turn it off.
Someone's coming through the popper.
Okay, so do I have to...
That tape player.
So I'm gonna have to keep the power on and the tape player going? Dude, that's crazy, Blue.
It's not going away. I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Do you hear me? We've come to the end of our time. The food's run out. We're all going to starve to death.
We're running out of power.
You have to stop taking your joy. You have to stop. You all have to stop. Stop. Stop it. But you won't, will you?
Okay, we haven't heard this part.
You won't. I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time.
We're running out of power.
What's he doing with that cricket bat? Oh, he's smashing everything in here.
We've come to the end of our time. We've come to the end of our time. We've come to the end of our time. Come to the end of our time.
We're running out of...
I guess walking out the front door's out of the question.
Good thing I made you get that float.
Wow, okay. Oh, roof access is over here. It was this door. Woof! I'll explain in a second, Kay. I think this is gonna be the end of the game. I'll recap in a second. Take it off at Uncle Jack's head.
What do we do now?
We say goodbye.
To who?
I'm not really your daughter.
I know that.
And
Yeah,
I'm
there's
not
the bombshell
really
for you,
here.
Kay.
But
I'm a lie too.
we've been together so many years.
You don't think having an invisible friend is a wee bit babyish for a man who's been to war?
We can hide in the train station till it all blows over.
Now that you've put that on the telly, I think it's time you put away childish things.
You're right. You're always right. Goodbye, Margaret.
Hey! You bastards! Look up! It's Ollie Starkey! Wake up, you damn sheep! I never liked you! Or you! That's right, you as well, pal! It's not a lovely day for it. It's a fucking terrible day for it. Lovely day for fucking what anyway?
Is he peeing on the town?
Fuck the lot of you bastards! I'm going home!
You do it, Ollie.
What about left of Scotland?
You do it, Ollie. Jeez. Epilogue? What? There's more? Oh my god. Okay, so Kay, just to catch you up really quickly, it turns out that Margaret is actually Uncle Jack's daughter. And the last video was Uncle Jack saying we ran out of food, stop taking your joy. And we broadcast that to the town.
I'd forgotten just how heinous a person I am.
Yeah, you're a pretty heinous
Truth
person.
is not for everyone, sir. You see, some people find they are stronger than they ever supposed. Some people can let go of the confabulations that have comforted them. Some make choices that surprise even themselves.
The food's run out. You have to stop taking your joy. Stop.
But perhaps these people are not you. Are you sure you don't wish to forget and go back?
I was happy before. wasn't I?
You are not going back on Joy, you sack of garbage. We're going to remember. We're going to remember. I do not want Arthur to go back and just take Joy after everything he's been through. He needs to live with how horrible of a person he is.
Are you really a constable?
I patrol the boundaries. Come on, sir. Once you're out there, you'll know what to do.
Wow. Whoa. Okay, I have no idea how to rate this game, chat, so let's just recap. So, Artie is kind of a terrible person. Like, he had some bad stuff happen in his life, but we realized in the revelation at the end of his story that he actually traded places with his older brother. So his older brother, who was too old to go to Germany, like the original plan was they were both going to sneak on the train and both go to Germany and live out happily. His big revelation at the end of his story was that, actually, no, he chickened out, and he stole his older brother's identity and went to Germany and sent his brother to Germany by himself, and he stayed in Wellington Wells. So that was his big shocking twist. Put that in there that, like, he also is kind of self-centered, and you know, the whole stuff that happened with Sally when Sally had a baby, and he didn't even acknowledge the existence that her baby was there, and that he went out and he left her behind, basically. Which she made one mistake, albeit it was sleeping with his father, but still, like she said, she felt obligated to, like she had to, because he gave her a home, and he asked, and what do you say no, and then you just continue to live there? So I can see her side of the story as well. So that was his big soggy regulation that he kind of sucked. So you got the choice there. You could go back and forget, which is what Arthur, I think, would do. He would just say, forget it, I'm a coward. But I want him to live with who he is, and so I sent him to Germany or wherever to find his brother. The big shocking revelation with Ollie and how his story kind of ended was Margaret, the person he thought was his daughter who was killed, was actually Uncle Jack's daughter, who I don't know if he was killed by Ollie, but definitely Ollie had something to do with her disappearance. Uncle Jack was devastated by it, took Joy, but as the food supply ran out, as the joy ran out and went bad, like, he lost it too and made one final video, which Ollie then broadcasted to everyone in the town, and it now looks like Joy is going to fade out of the populace and people can maybe go back to living like normal. So Sally's story was her trying to escape Wellington Wells with her baby. That was her entire story. If this game, there's two absolutely major giant things that detract major points from this game. The first one is story related. Sally's story her story was fine. The way they told her story was tedious. It was all fetch quests. It was all very dull. We could have done without it. And I think if they would have done without it and fixed the second biggest problem, which is the just never-ending series of game crashes, graphical glitches, frame rate staggers, corrupted save files, which luckily we never ran into, but I know a lot of people have problems with it, audio glitches, kind of weird, buggy AI. If they would have focused more time on that, this game would have been really, really good, because the Arthur story in particular was incredible. The Ollie story, it also feels like the Ollie story didn't have as many side quests. Now, I know we didn't do a lot of the side quests. We didn't do a lot of exploring, so I may be wrong about that, but I feel like the Arthur stuff there were so many side quests and so much world building in Arthur's story. Sally's was so dull, I just wanted to get over with, and Ollie's didn't really feel like it had that much world building in it. It could have. We didn't do a lot of exploring, but I don't think it did. So they could have fixed the glitches. They could have added some more story to Ollie. They could have really made the quest system in Sally's a lot better. But those are the major problems with the game. The story is great. I love the world. The world that they built is super unique. They just announced a couple days ago they're actually going to make a movie based off the world, which I think is interesting, and I think it's deserved. Now, whether the movie will be good or not, that's something different, but I think it's deserved. The world is super unique and super involving. That's what kept me going back to the game. Even after I had crashes that I spent 3 or 4 hours trying to fix, eventually did. Even after I couldn't find honey and eventually did. Like, most games I would put down and say forget it, but this game was so absorbing and its story was so unique that I needed to figure out what happened. So I think that is the most important stuff. Lycan in chat said that he would give it an 8.2, but because of all the bugs, the 7.2. I'm going to be more harsh than that. I think this game is an 8 if there were no bugs and no Sally. I'm going to subtract the point because of Sally and give it a 7, and then I'm going to subtract a 1.5 for the graphics and give it and the glitches and the crashes and give it a 6.5. This game needed more development, which I know is ironic because it's in development for so long. But I think in 6 months when they push patches, this game will be a must-play game, in my opinion. At release, it's barely playable. It's barely playable. Most people, if in my position, they wouldn't have played. They would have given up after that first crash. Because most people don't have 3 hours of their life to dedicate to playing the game, or fixing it. So I'm going to give this game a 6.5. It is above average because the storytelling in the world is so incredible and unique that it can even climb above some average games. But you really have to be forgiving of all the quirks, and the quirks are plentiful, and there's many of them. So I'm gonna give it a 6.5, but it could easily be an 8 if they fix all the patch. So if you're watching this, 6 months to a year after I played it, it may be great right now. But the world and story of this game, super unique, super great, and that's the best part of the game in my opinion. And honestly, I don't often say this, but probably the best way to experience this game is a Let's Play. Just because that way you don't have to deal with all the crap. You could just watch the cool story unfold and enjoy it. So that's what I have to say. This is the Creepy Joy song. But great music, too. Great art direction, great writing, terrible programming in about 20% of the places. So that's what I would have to say. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I had a good time. I'm glad we finished it. I'm glad we got a chance to finish it. We blazed through the story of Ollie, but it was really engrossing the entire time, and I loved it. So Dark Souls 2 is next. Yep. Dark Souls 2 is next. Can we go through these credits really quickly? I like to show the credits, but I'm guessing this one has the names of all the Kickstarter backers on it. Compatibility. Hey, here's the testings. Maybe they needed more than 5. The voice acting also very, very good. Like, I'm not British, but it seemed very true to British culture and words and how they spoke. Game babies. Oh, the special thanks. I figured there would be an epilogue. An epilogue's epilogue.
Lovely day for it. Lovely day for it. Lovely day for it. I don't even know how to tell the truth anymore.
Even their full FMVs have frame lag, dude.
Lovely day for it.
Are you joking? It's been shitty all day. Did you not notice the drops of water falling out of the sky? Gonna be
Also,
shitty
he's a
tonight
child.
Too.
You're right. It has been rather a shit day.
Hilarious. So there's so it's like there's children and there's not joy elsewhere in the world. All is right. Love it, dude. Love it. But yeah, the lag problems, dude. So that's it. We're done. Is there anything else interesting in the menu here? Anything else interesting in the menu? It's loading. It's loading. You guys see why I went to the bathroom and stuff during these loading scenes? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what continue would even do. Yeah. Theater, so you can watch all the videos if you need to. Okay. Cool. All right, well, that's it then. That's it. Well, guys, if you watch this on YouTube, I do appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching this this playthrough of We Happy Few. It was live on twitch.tv/zswiggs. That's me. I'm zswiggs. I'm a variety streamer. I play new games when they come out. I play old classics that I missed, and I play a lot of Overwatch in between it. I would love for you guys to stop by the Twitch, hit the follow button, say hello sometime. I'm live there basically I'm live every weekday and pretty much every day over twitch.tv/zswiggs. So I would love to meet you, and I appreciate you watching this Let's Play. There is an hour of a Let's Play of a video game every day on my YouTube from now until I retire, which is my death. So have at it, and have fun, and thanks again for watching. Hey guys, it's me, zswiggs. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you found it interesting, informative, and most of all, entertaining. Please leave a comment, let me know what you thought, and hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. Also, come hang out with me every day over at twitch.tv/zswiggs. We're playing fun games over there. I love all of you, and thanks again for all your support.